Hello everyone. Today I am going to convert an Aristrocraft Mallot from an Airwire 900 wireless series to a Blunami 4408. As it was set up, I had two connectors coming out of the locomotive. I'm going to try to keep to that by providing battery power for the lighting and the smoke unit inside the locomotive and the power for the trucks. We'll get started. It's on battery, but you do have the option to run it on track power. So I installed a switch for charging the battery, which I keep inside the tender, and turning on the battery to the system. The screws are located in the corners and in the middle. Okay, to open up the mallet, I suggest putting it on a nice soft pad. I got this at Home Depot. They're by Husky, and they're about 2 inches deep, 2 inches thick. Great for your knees if you got to do jobs where you do that too. Anyway, the screws, turn this over carefully, are kind of like that. They're along the side of the train. Not the easiest to get to. Let's see, where's that other one at? It's down there. You can kind of see it. Just kind of go along it and look for those. You want to undo those. Okay, I got the top of the mallet off. As we can see, it's going to take a little work. I'm not sure which is what, but I do want to get power to the smoke unit as well as the headlight. I'm probably going to install a little flickering LED in the back for the firebox, but that, and I need the power for the trucks. I will continue. So here's the mallet with all the Airwire boards removed. As you can see, there's some 4-pin connectors, or actually they're 6-pin connectors, and a 4-pin connector. And there's another 4-pin connector over here. Pretty sure the 4-pin ones are the ones that power the trucks. So I need to try to find a connector that will fit on that, or cut the wires and kind of experiment around if I can find which ones power it. And you want to make sure that when you set this up with the Blunami that those wires are all correct, because at least in some of the other Aristrocraft trains I've worked on, the truck wires are actually reversed when they connect together. Something to keep in mind. Okay, I've pretty much got it wired up. As I said, I had those parts left over from some diesels that I converted to remote, so I use those for the connectors. I like to use these terminals. You can get them on Amazon, and it allows you a little more options if you want to add something, or take something away. Anywho's, I will wire the rest of this up and we'll see if it works. So when I got this, it came with an older Blunami board, but I want to be able to use the phone app with the new one and be able to control the motor and all the other functions. Okay, almost done. The way I set this up, I have two connectors going to the locomotive. One of them is just a bus that I created. It's the direct battery power, and those are going to power the smoke unit and the headlights and other lights within the locomotive. So they're at full power. They just stay on all the time. I think you can option this to wire it to where you can control headlights and rear lights, but I chose to go this way. And the other connector is the speed for the motors. Those connect directly to the trucks, and those are adjustable with the Blunami Bluetooth. Okay, final result. Just follow the guidelines for the Blunami schematic on hooking the board up, and it just works fantastic.